Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragonsdogma 2 and welcome back to the unmoored world. Was that spooky? It was meant to be spooky. It probably wasn't spooky.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Mightn't we not, Balthazar? You rested 5 minutes ago, you numpty. So we're currently still in the process of trying to take down the dragons and evacuate this world. There is a dragon ahead of us. Where's the clouds? So you see the clouds are getting very close to the excavation site. So I think what you're meant to do, and people have postulated about this, that you may be meant to prioritize, like we did, for example, we did Bakbatal. Bakbatal is relatively safe from the encroaching clouds. So you're probably meant to prioritize those that, oh god. You're probably meant to prioritize the ones that are closest to the clouds. However, I feel like time-wise we're pretty okay because I've not had to rest very much.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Someone's not been watching the UFC lately.
Magics grant you an elemental boon.
Ooh. I should use Hailstone because it gives me ice anyway. Right, what is going to be the best way? I guess we just follow this path around here, which is actually a new path for me, weirdly enough. I wouldn't expect to be doing map uncovering at this point in time. Anyways, it is Monday. Happy Monday. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're having a terrible Monday, I don't care. I do care, I hope you're not having a terrible Monday.
Take each trial as it comes.
Spark Chain I don't love. It doesn't feel nearly as effective as my other spells. Although they are resistant to lightning, aren't they? Kind of just went through that about 4 seconds ago, so I guess that's why.
Feast your eyes on
I was hoping this weekend I would get ahead. Whoa. 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 Hey, you're not part of this conversation. Yeah, everyone else is just standing and no one else seemed to really notice. Whoa, whoa! Where's there a big old dragon? Go on then. Go on, Moon's Wax Bridge. Pew! Pew! If you're gonna be an enemy in an RPG game, you need to sort out like your skin condition because it gets you killed really easily. Can't touch this. Anyway, yeah, the plan was very much to hopefully get lots of recording done this weekend, but the weekend came and I was just like, I just need a break. I had to do some recording. And today I was thinking, right, okay, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna record Dragonsdogma, and then record for the main channel, and then I've got to edit Bite Force's video, and then maybe I'm done. I've got all my Bite Force recordings already done, so I just need to put it all together. I'm gonna martyr. Not for too much health, just to make a bit of a dent,
Do not waste this chance.
A dent, i.e. 2 health bars. Just a dent, that's all.
Of course.
I've done a lot of damage actually, even though I'm hitting in like a terrible location. And I got an email this morning, I completely forgot I had to do a sponsored video. I feel bad for them, so I'm doing a couple of sponsored videos for World of Warcraft. And I charged them a lot of money, thinking, you know what, if they say yes, great, I make a ton of money. If they say no, well, who cares, right? So I figure I'll just charge them, and I'll see what they say. So it ended up costing, I'm doing 2 videos at €750 each, which is an absurd amount of money. For a few hours, it's maybe 3-4 hours work or something like that. I did put some work into the video, but still. And the video did so badly. I feel terrible about it. But now I've got to do another one for the next 750, and it's also going to do terribly. It just is what it is. That kind of content doesn't work on my channel. They shouldn't have hired me at the end of the day, but I'm not going to turn down the cash,
Very well, if I must.
It's not my responsibility to make them see the light. I just charge what I charge, and if they say yes, great. If they say no, who cares? Bam! But anyways, I've got to do the next sponsored video, which I kind of forgot about until this morning. Balthazar! Cleo, can you heal someone other than me? I feel like... Oh, Balthazar's got really low... Is that Balthazar's max health? It might be. I don't even know why we're killing this thing, honestly. It just feels like the right thing to do. Try to get a bit of stamina back. This gets frozen into... Oh, look at the skin from the warts wiggling around. They've given them proper physics, which is a kind of wild idea. It's growing it back.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
Mind fluid in sprays.
We need to get Balthazar some HP. I think he's maxed out there.
Peril approaches.
I was about to say, don't you dare leave. You're not going anywhere. Not after all this. I'm only killing you because you're here. It's kind of like Everest. You know, why did you climb Everest? Well, it was there. Assist! Ow. Thanks, Cleo. Bloody hell. Near there, gang.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
Siegfried, you need to move, pal. This thing is wrecking my my stamina bar. I was on full stamina a second ago, and suddenly I'm ruined. My guys have no HP whatsoever. I don't know what's happened to Balthazar and Siegfried. Well, Siegfried's okay. I don't know what's happened to Balthazar, but his main... You can see his max health bar. It's like a 10th or something. Get sidestepped. I'll get you, buddy.
That dragon was a beast most foul. Whence did it appear?
May we never again encounter a beast so vile.
Soaring surcoat. Interesting that we got gear for that. Oh, it's for it's for my old class as well. It looks pretty good actually. Considering this has been upgraded twice, that's got really high defense. It weighs 7 kilograms. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, anyways. I don't really want to rest. I think what I'm going to do... I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll find out what I will find out what I'm going to do.
Some regions have yet to be evacuated.
I know, buddy. We're working on
We
it.
ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds.
See, they do warn you about it. They do suggest, you know, choose the places that are closest to the clouds. And I'm pretty sure the reason you've got limited resting, in a way, is that it's because that's how the clouds move, right? The clouds move when you rest. So if I want to make sure that these places are safe, then the logical thing to do is to never rest. So we may have no health left, but I'm going to back us to... I'd like to get... Oh, let me have a look at the map. I think I need to evacuate... I think this place should be fine. I think we also need to go to the excavation site. So I think that would be the logical next place to go. We're going to kill this dragon, and we're going to go to the excavation site. We're going to evacuate it, and then rest, I think is the plan. I'd probably be okay, but I don't want to take any risks. It's not like we're about to do New Game Plus and do it all over again, you know? So, gotta make this one count. What awaits us under door number 4? This is number 4, right? I think so. Hello? It's very ominous, I'll give it that much. Come on, then. I appreciate the work they've put in this. They've all been slightly different. A lot of them are just dragons soaring from the sky like this, but they've all got different designs. Okay, this one doesn't have a different design, so never mind. It might have a slightly different head. The horns are slightly weirder, but it's the feathered dragon otherwise. That's cool though.
That dragon looked to be far more powerful than any monster I've ever defeated.
Well, other than all the other dragons that are identical to it, yes.
Destruction we must strike it down no matter the cost.
I'm doing no damage.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
How do I start doing damage? What's the trick to doing damage here? Oh, there we go.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Balthazar down already. I feel like I probably should have healed. Oh, Siegfried's down, not Balthazar. It's even worse. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Where's it gone? Oh, I'm gonna pop an item. Dragon scale. Oh, that's new. Interesting. I'm gonna pop like one of these things. Boost your strength and magic. Sure. Someone else just gone down. Yep. Oh, god damn it, guys. You know you have to get out of the fire, right?
We ought to keep our distance whenever it is unleashed.
Okay.
Very well, if I must.
I see, I want to... Oh, screw it. Let's just do it now. Okay. So, that didn't go as well as I would have liked. I'm gonna unmaking bolt because I think I'm screwed otherwise. Where is it? How do I use this? Wait, can I not use it? I don't know how you customize equipment. Maybe I can't. Maybe I need to be an archer, not a magic archer. Oh, I suspect that's the case. Oh, this is going to be a bad fight. I'll have to use a wake stone on myself at some point. This is mad. I've got no health left. Nobody has any health left. This is going to be horrible. My Martyr's Bolt didn't do anything. Took like 1 health bar down, but I expected it to take like 3. Getting good damage in here though.
This is what we get for underestimating our foe.
You were unprepared for such a struggle.
I'm a healer essentially. The problem is I've got no health. Balthazar's max health is really low as well. It's all bad stuff right now, folks. She keeps giving me the fire boon, and it feels like I do no damage when I've got it. Well, it feels like I do no damage no matter what I do, actually. Yeah, we just need Balthazar alive and to keep casting. That does really well. The Tempest ability is wrecking. Ah, that's cool. Right, can we get more of these, please? God, I hate this ability. I miss... Oh, I've got my orb. Why am I not using my orb? I love my orb. Yeah, there we go. That's some damage. Spark Chain seems to be doing alright. Oh, what's going on? That looks bad. Everyone run away. Everyone run away. Well, the rest of us ran away. You know, it's nearly dead. We're actually going to maybe make it. I'm going to have to use a wake stone, though. But that's okay.
Fall back.
Can't use them when the game's over, can you?
Wait a moment.
Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. I've got no healing items. Everybody's dead.
The red lumps reveals further weaknesses we can exploit.
Balthazar! Balthazar! Cleo, I don't... Wait, Siegfried, put him down! I was right next to him!
Lest it reduce us to cinders.
Cleo, please, for the love of God, thank you. Right, where is he? He feels very resistant to Martyr's Bowl, it must be said. I mean, it's still great damage, obviously, but relatively speaking... Bloody Nora. I know I'm going to rest soon, so I figure I can burn through my health. The fight was absolutely okay until he went Super Saiyan mode at the end, and then suddenly it was impossible.
Advance is halted. This reprieve may be a temporary one, but I'm glad for it all the same.
Oh, okay. Oh, finally. Still one to go, though. So when we take down one of the dragons, it slows down the red clouds. Interesting. Am I really gonna... No. Okay. Right, let's go to the town and let's heal. I think we're at the point where I can't really justify not healing now, given my health, given everyone's health. So we're gonna rest up. I'm hoping that means that I can rest safely because I've taken down the dragon. Maybe that's why, even though we've prioritized the towns maybe in the wrong order, we've been okay because, you know, we've been taking down the dragons and that's been halting the spread of the clouds.
Have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
It might surprise you to know I was once a mage. I took great pride in healing our master's wounds in battle.
Where did I just get 1,000 gold? Strange. The inn is up. Wait, where am I? Am I at the camp? Where do I want to be? Isn't this where I want to be? Oh, it's there. So, just gotta get a bit higher up. Oh, it's on my map. I can see right there. I'm not sure who I would talk to as the leader of this place, though. This place clearly needs evacuating. It's full of people, right? So...
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake beneath the blanket of the...
Let's do it.
I have no issue falling asleep.
What do you mean, even at this time of day? We live in eternal crimson darkness.
Continues.
There's much to be getting on.
Alright, at least we got some health. Let me
Forge on?
drop off some
You're
materials.
no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping.
Alright.
You'll awake beneath the blanket...
Problem is, I want to keep this on me. So, I'm not really... Well, that's very heavy. Yeah, that's kind of the issue. Right, one thing I want to do is make some... What happened to all my stuff? How do I have no healing items? I literally zero. I have to find a alchemist. Weapon skills. We've got Blaze Fang Arrow. Arctic Bolt. Okay, that's cool. So that's an improvement to the one we've got. And so it's Bolt Chain Spark. Sagittate Downpour. Conjures fires magical arrows. Oh. Pew, 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 pew. So it's just... I mean, how's that different than my... It doesn't seem any different than my usual attack. Yeah, I'm happy with what I've got. Ascendancy augments the strength of magic of pawns in your party. Oh, sure, we'll use that. Instead of... Yeah. Alright, that was good.
Much obliged.
Much obliged. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't know who do we talk to in this town?
I've wept, truth be told.
I know, but do you happen to
I'm
sell...
far from-
Yeah, you do. I'm just gonna... We don't need much money for anything else at this point in time, so I'm going to start buying some healing items. How do I... Oh, they don't use from your inventory, that's why.
What with the always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
I shall tend to you should you require healing, master. You need merely say the word.
Volcanic Island Camp. I could go to... I'm going to go to the Geyser Hamlet. I don't really know where else to go. The only person I remember talking to here was Manella, but obviously Manella's now back at Bark Batal, so... Maybe we don't evacuate them from here, I guess. You there?
Have a modest talent for spotting materials.
No. You there? No. Unless it's little drunky guy. If it's not you, I don't know who it is.
The world's gone topsy-turvy, and I reckon it isn't an improvement.
Okay.
Greetings. Its healing waters draw upon the vault. Do come again.
Okay. Maybe I don't evacuate this place. Well, we're gonna Google it. We're at that point in the game where we Google things. How to evacuate... What's this place called? Volcanic Island Camp. Volcanic Camp. Oh, there's a dragon there. I didn't see that on the lower right. Talk to a beastron named Ernesto. One sec. I'm trying to find out where the hell he is. How would I know? Travel to Volcano Street with Ernesto by the northern gate. Okay, right, well, we've got a task. Who's Ernesto? Why would I know to talk to Ernesto? Who the hell's Ernesto? I don't know an Ernesto. Do we? I don't think. Well, we'll find out when we talk. How do I better? I'm lost. Oh, it's there.
Witness my ire.
Okay. Are you okay, buddy? You seem angry about something.
Could it be time's flow has been altered?
It would seem this is no longer the world we know.
But who would effect such a change? And for what purpose?
Okay, how do I get downstairs? Oh, awkwardly. Hit. Hit. Nyeh. 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 Meh. Meh. Right. That's not the northern gate. It must be up here. Up there. Oh, I guess it is the northern gate.
Don't feel safe here.
Everyone's just tired.
The battalion knights use this place to train.
Ernesto!
You're not one of us, so I cannot imagine you've any business being here. Pray, leave us in peace.
I'd have found it if I just ran around like a lunatic.
Oh? You believe we ought to evacuate? Well, you've traveled far indeed to deliver these tidings. Farther, I dare say, than anyone would go for the sake of an idle jest.
Imagine doing that. I'm going to travel many... I'm going to tell you to evacuate in this time of apocalypse. But just for lols, you know? Just for funsies.
If we must leave, we shall have to begin preparations at once. But I think we're a bit short on hands to attend to all that must be done. In fact, there's a rather delicate matter that I could use some help with.
I'm not doing it again, Ernesto.
A blacksmith and his wife dwell on the encampment outskirts. Might you escort them here, so that they can join the evacuation?
That'll be,
Gustavo is a man
Gustavo.
of good sense. But as for his wife, well, suffice to say, Cleuna has always been a contentious sort.
She's just cautious.
She'd have naught to do with us, given the choice, and isn't likely to take kindly to the arrival of any of my knights on her doorstep. I can only hope that she will be more willing to listen to you, a third party, as to her.
She loves me.
And while you're taking care of that, I will see to it that the encampment is made ready to depart with all due haste.
Okie dokie.
Ah, I remember the blacksmith and his lady wife.
His lady wife. Right, I don't think there's a quicker way over there, so let's just head out of town.
Well, I only hope we
Go
can
get 'em.
convince them to join the evacuation.
I'm sure. Well, because we've done their mission, and, you know, this is the guy we brought over to the Springs, helped him out when his back was hurting, and his wife was kind of suspicious and trailed us. She's an elf, and he's a dwarf. So I can see why it's, you know, imagine if Legolas and Gimli hooked up. As I'm sure, if I googled for that, I would find many fanfics imagining just that. But, same deal. It takes a little courage to cross those lines. I mean, does it? I wonder. So, as humans, we don't. I guess we do.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early
I was gonna say,
gets
right.
the worm, as they say.
As they say. We don't have elves and dwarves. Elves and dwarves are essentially. They're not human, but they're human-esque. You know, they're not like lizard men or
I'm not sure why.
goblins or
but I'm
whatever.
feeling
They look
exceptionally fine
humanoid, but slightly different. Elves are, you know, slender with pointy ears and long hair. Dwarves are stout and hardy and thick. You know, but there are humans who could look like dwarves in reality, and there are humans who could look like elves in reality. They're not so disparate from the real life that we live. But also, they're not human. Technically, they're a different species entirely. That's just sort of. I wonder if it's a case of convergent evolution in that they've all just evolved to look vaguely similar. But anyways, if elves were real and dwarves are real, it's inevitable that people would try to have sex with them, right? Am I meant to be going? Where the hell am I? What is this place? It's inevitable people would try to have sex with them. Oh, hey.
One cannot meet.
Gore Minotaur.
Feeling weary. Not me. I dare say I could lift an ox.
You say that, Balthazar, but you just got whacked for half your HP bar.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Point right there.
Could you maybe put them at Balthazar's disposal, please?
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes.
You cheeky little.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
It's a goddamn griffin! What's going on?
A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
True enough.
Do not waste this chance.
Yeah, never done this before, but it's quite cool.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I don't want to fight a griffin, man.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle.
Can't tell whose health bar is
Watch
whose.
our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
I think the Minotaur's still alive. Is it still alive? I didn't get any health. Well, there's a Minotaur. Oh, that's the Griffin. The Griffin has melted. Absolutely melted. Goddamn harpy, leave me alone. I'm busy. But anyways, how racist would people be? The thing is, like, people are racist against humans, you know? Who just happen to have slightly different skin colour. Never mind humans who are like a whole new species. I'm just wondering, if they exist, how joined would our worlds be, or would everyone split off into, would we have wars and stuff? I suspect we would. People just hate things that don't look like themselves. I'll tell you what, considering that was a Minotaur, several Harpies, and a Griffin, that was pretty good. Not bad at all.
Oh, 'tis a precious thing we found.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
Alright, calm down. I want to make sure that I'm cooking. Oh, this is when you have to rest, though. Do you? I want to make sure I'm cooking before, like, a big fight. Because I think the stat boost you get from it is, like, actually really helpful. But that involves using a campfire. I don't know if you can...
We've naught to ponder but our success.
Can you campfire without actually resting? Can I campfire and eat? Oh, I remember this bit. This is the land of 10 gajillion goblins. Or whatever the hell they are. They're goblin adjacent. It's another goddamn griffin. Early griffins are out trying to get the worms. As they say. Just so you know, I don't really have any plans for after Dragonsdogma 2. There's nothing I've got in mind for next game. We're probably going to chill for a little bit. I've recorded Bear and Breakfast up to like episode 21. It's not finished, but it's very, very nearly finished. So I think I'll probably go down to just one episode a day of Bear and Breakfast for a little while. While I try to get ahead of the workload that I've got at the moment. I don't know if that's folly. I don't know if that's actually physically possible, but that's the idea anyway. I do like the variety you get with this. I mean, I'm just casting arrows, but Balthazar again, he just waited till the last bloody second. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we were probably gonna. There's probably gonna have to be a change long term, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, it'll just be Bear and Breakfast for a little while. Oh no, I've got Remnant. I'll upload Remnant. I recorded Remnant 1 and Remnant 2 a long time ago, before Ori. Let's put it that way. Now, I wouldn't say they're particularly good playthroughs, but I've got them to spare, so I guess you may as well have them. You might find some enjoyment in them. I didn't love the games, and I don't know if they're great to watch either, but they exist. It would be silly not to use them, so I'll start uploading that once Dragonsdogma's over. We may end up going to... I think rather than... Yeah, we'll probably end up going to one game for a little while. But we'll see what happens. I'm not going to count my dead chickens before they die, as they say. See, I'm not trying to count my chickens before they hatch, because counting your chickens before they hatch is like an optimist thing, you know? You're like, oh, I've got 10 eggs here. That means I've got 10 chickens. But you might not. They might not all hatch. A fox might come and eat some of them. You might decide you want an omelette one day, although that sounds disgusting. You shouldn't use those kind of eggs to make an omelette. The point is, they're not guaranteed to become chickens. They're just eggs. So it's an optimist thing. So what's the pessimist version of not wanting to count your eggs before they hatch?
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Alright, Balthazar, I'm going to listen to you. It's a big-ass block of ice, isn't it? I can't tell if it's getting any bigger. We've all been there. Ah! Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Much obliged.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
Let's go get groceries. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so count your chickens before they hatch. Well, what's the chicken equivalent? It doesn't. It's not as piffy. You can't say, "Oh, you shouldn't." You shouldn't. I don't even know how to word this. My brain doesn't work today. I got a little drunk last night for the first time in a very long time, so I was a lightweight to say the least.
These are perilous times to be wandering about. You'd have us evacuate with the encampment? I am touched by your kindness, friend, but we'll manage on our own. I couldn't bear to be pressed in among those crowds.
I think she's just got some social anxiety, doesn't she?
Now, I'll hear none of that. I'll see you to safety, my dear, come hell or high water. Besides, I should hope this good soul has earned your trust by now. Helped me out of a tight spot on more than one occasion, if you'll recall. After all that goodwill and the long trek out here to warn us, we'd seem mighty ungrateful, turning our back on another helping hand extended only in kindness.
Oh, very well, my love, if you insist. It seems we'll be accepting your offer after all, friend. Would you be so kind as to escort us to our destination?
I was
Let us see
hoping
our charges to the
I could
encampment.
just teleport, but
But be mindful.
never mind.
The path seems much changed since last we walked it.
Off we go.
Perhaps was somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Let's follow the golden gleaming floopiness. And then I think we've got one more to do after this, and then we are done.
What happened during our time apart? Although I was wholly unconscious, I could still feel you, Arisen, like a heartbeat, warm and constant. I was relieved beyond measure to find that our bond remained unsevered for all that.
It's like he's writing
It was
fan
an
fiction.
ordeal, and there is much for us to ponder. But for now, we must find a means to forge ahead.
He seems to be a lot quicker now that he's had a day at the spa. I always like the idea of a spa day. I've never had like a massage, like a proper massage. I've had like girlfriends do what they called a massage. No, I've had girlfriends do it and it's fine. Yeah, but I've never had like a professional. And given
We should be able to move this boulder.
my how much I'm training and stuff like that, I fairly often get niggling injuries that I could do with like a professional sports massage kind of thing to help out. But I've just always found it really awkward. It's the kind of thing I'm working on mentally to like not care and just be able to actually enjoy that kind of thing. It sounds quite nice, I think, actually.
Some ingredients.
Go and lie down for an
I
hour.
say we
Have a stranger
collect
rub you.
as much as we can carry.
Isn't that the dream? Oh, not really. Oh, it looks like a dinosaur. Like an Acrocanthosaurus, maybe. I don't know. I remember going to, I was at I52, I think it was. Was it 52? I can't remember. Insomnia, which is like a yearly LAN gaming convention thing. Me and about, it's probably about 20 of us by the end who used to go. We used to all take our PCs, or you'd rent a PC there, you go down to Insomnia and you all get your PCs in this big row and you hang out and play LAN games all day and drink, and it was a great, really good time. You know, just tons of us just getting smashed playing video games in this huge gaming convention hall. Loved it. This is the route we took last time, isn't it? Can I go this way instead? Because I've cleared this route out. So that was really good. But I remember one year they had like a massage station set up at Insomnia. So you'd sit in these big leather, comfy spa sort of chairs. In the main gaming hall, it was off to the side. This hall was massive, but it was off to the side of the PCs, but well in view of everyone. And you would sit in these chairs. And obviously, you didn't get naked, but that would be weird. But you would then sit in these chairs and have people massage you.
As a matter of fact,
And you'd pay,
I appreciate you
can't remember how long, an amount of time.
Do let me know if you need a
And I
hand.
just, as someone who was never comfortable getting one in the first place, the idea of having one in public, I know you're not naked, but it's not the nakedness that bothers me. I'm not sure what does, really. Anyways, tales from life. People are, if you're watching this and you're also watching Bear and Breakfast, people are going to get really annoyed with me at how long it takes me to figure out how to find eggs and butter and all that kind of stuff, because I think I talk about it for about 7 episodes before I figure it out. So I just want to mentally prepare you for pain to come. I promise I do figure it out, but it takes a little bit of time. I'm just saying. A little bit of time. But yeah, anyways, I had a few drinks last night with some people, and I haven't drunk. I've not had a drink since Christmas. It's been 5 months since I don't drink anymore. You know, I haven't had a drink since Christmas. I drink rarely and then I drink hard. It's very classic British. But I had a bottle of beer and a can of cider, and I was blitzed. It took nothing, and I'm not a small guy, but because I so rarely drink now, my tolerance has just plummeted to the ground. It's mad. I mean, I had like several more drinks after that, of course, but where am I going? Where's the Northern Gate? But Ernesto? You're not Ernesto.
Is there aught you require?
How might I aid you, sir?
I don't know. You look cool.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to.
See, look how cool other people's gear is. I don't like the helmet, but other than
I
that.
would fain.
Methinks these climes are ill-suited to habitation.
Indeed.
Well, here we are.
Oh, they were just taking ages.
How long before the evacuation begins, I wonder?
Would you find Sir Ernesto and tell him we've arrived? Let him know that we'll wait here till the time comes.
Will do, buddy.
Sir, I implore you to reconsider. Surely you can see that the situation is dire.
How many times must I say it? I'll not be ordered about. Not by ye, not by anyone.
Come on, Lamond, we're friends.
Now bugger off and leave me alone.
I'll assist. Again, it's another one of those things where because I've
Ah, good. You're back.
helped in the past, I assume we'll be okay.
I'm afraid there's another matter for which I must beg your assistance.
Of course.
Concerns the fellow I was just speaking with. Sir Lamond, his name is. The man's something of a regular at our hot springs. I sought him out to tell him of the evacuation, but he has flatly refused to join us. I must confess, I'm at a loss as to how I might convince him. Could I prevail upon you to try your hand? At this point, methinks anything I say will fall on deaf ears.
I'm trying to, but you keep talking while he's walking away.
Sir Lamond.
He's getting
The
away.
evacuation effort stands to benefit from another pair of hands.
Very well, if I must.
Balthazar is so reticent to do anything. Even when it's not really being put on him. Hello?
Aye? What would ye of me?
What are you up to, buddy?
Not this again.
Come on, I gave you Newt liqueur.
I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone, cuz. You got that? Aye. I know those two. Good people. But I don't see why I should have to be the one responsible for them. Why don't ye do it? If they mean so much to you. Oi, I heard out your request.
Bit of a dick, aren't you, Lamond, really?
Sir Lamond has refused to lend his aid, and it seems there's little hope of changing his mind. Let us inform Sir Ernesto.
Did I fail that?
A shameful result.
Guess I should have picked a different one. Oh no, whatever. Who cares?
So, Sir Lamond is not to be convinced. 'Twould have eased my mind to have him join us, but I suppose there's naught to be done. The hour of our departure is almost upon us. 'Twill be slow going, no doubt. We have wounded whom we must accommodate. Yet, come what may, I swear to see them all to safe harbor.
He's a good egg, Ernesto.
The people of Volcanic Island are evacuated. May they make it through the impending chaos intact.
Well, Lamond didn't really work out, but I mean, it just means he dies. You know? He's just going to die. I am now level 56. Cleo is level 38. So I think it might be time to find... It hurts my soul a little bit. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But she's now 18... Oh, but we're so near the end. She can stay. It's fine. 18 levels difference, however. Bloody Nora. Right, can I port over to the... I don't think so. No. I just want to be lazy. I want to port over to the camp. But, I guess that's not going to happen. That is the last thing we need to do, I think. Well, good thing you're evacuating then, isn't it? Oh, of course it's not here.
'Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Cheers, Cleo. Now we wait. And then we wait again. Look at it, swirling, gathering, clouding. I kind of want to go back to the shrine and maybe change up my gear a little bit, but alas. This might be the last episode, folks. I don't know. We've only got 15 minutes left, so it's either this is the last episode and it's a long episode, or I do 2 episodes and I make tomorrow's... I don't know what's to come once we've done all this, but I suspect it's the end once we've evacuated everyone. And this is the last group we have to evacuate, so I guess we'll see how long this takes. Or maybe when we get over there, we'll stop for the day, because this is going to take absolutely ages, as you can see. Oh, we've been here before, but I know this is better than running, probably. But when you're doing it and you're waiting, it feels tedious as all hell. It's kind of mad. It's not even here. I can't even see it. Where is it? I mean, it looks very cool with the swirling cloud. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll end the episode when we get over to the excavation site. We never did fight the Medusa. I know you can fight the Medusa. I've heard tales of fighting the Medusa, but we never found it. What sadness. There it is. I think we'll get over there and then we'll call it a day. A little bit early today. It means I can go off and do other things that are kind of necessary in life anyway. And then tomorrow, I think rather inevitably, will be the final episode of Dragon's Dogma. And then we'll do a bit more of a retrospective and talk about
so much of this world.
how it's gone.
Whatever
And
happens,
how we feel.
cannot give in.
Well said, Balthasar. Alright, everyone on this time. Nope, 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 stop, no. I didn't click a single button. She just started going. Alright, everyone on. Right, I'm gonna put A. Good. No. I can't. The swap report, and hopefully that gets them enough time.
Be of assistance?
That's surprisingly difficult to get everyone on, because you can't hop on, like, it's because it starts automatically. There's the group. I like having Balthasar and Cleo. They look like a couple. It reminds me of that meme. It's some bald, short lad. He's like a YouTube influence. Tyler? Is it Tyler? I don't know. I don't know YouTube people. But he's like a gamer boy. And there's a image of him at like an event, like a LAN or like a conference, or it's some gamer event. And he's talking to the presenter. The presenter's this quite tall woman. I think she's been made taller in post, but she's definitely taller than him. And every time I see Balthasar and Cleo standing next to each other, that's what it reminds me of. It's like a don't talk to me or my son ever again kind of thing. I like them being together. We got Siegfried. It means Lydia had to die, but Siegfried's been pretty chill. And his armor's awesome. And I look like a floopy, weird bug of some form.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Am I, Balthasar? Am I? You stupid pine. Oh, you got a pineapple as well. I didn't realise. I keep getting emails about things I promised to do. Paleo Pines is working on an update, very excitingly. I can't talk about it, so I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, I'm excited to delve back into that. Praise the sun, Balthasar. Nearly there, probably-ish. Well, there's a... I don't know. You can feel how close we are to the edge of the cloud. It looks I mean, that might be because the red thing's here as well. The dragon. Yeah. Where are we? What is Balthasar doing? Yeah, you can see we're very close. Very, very close. Why does Balthasar keep... Oh, you can see that it's more like a wall. Look at it. Encroaching there. Balthasar keeps... I wonder if he's like enjoying himself. I wonder if he's like, you know, when you're on a roller coaster, you put your arms up and go, whee! Is that what Balthasar's doing? Having the time of his life, he is. I want to see him do it again. Got a bit of a crick in his neck. Him and Cleo just longingly looking into each other's eyes. Oh, you really got a sore neck, eh? When I started saying we'll end the video early when we get there, it was about 7 minutes ago. Oh. Oh! Okay, well, I think I probably have to... Well, okay, we'll do this first, I suppose.
Prepare for battle.
So, yeah, it's funny. I don't think you have to kill the dragons. I think the dragons are all optional. I think you kill the dragons to delay the the clouds, and that's it.
To regret this.
Unfortunately, Balthasar, as helpful as that probably was, I can't see the thing I'm trying to hit anymore.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I'm not doing any damage.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Can't see what I'm trying to hit, you know? I really don't like these golems. I don't think they're very fun to fight.
Rise, raging
Oh, am I in the wrong
and
one?
scatter our foes.
I was, yeah. I don't know when that happened. That's one I'm trying to take down, so... That's always the most annoying one. That arm one that you don't have access to all the time. Working on it. I don't seem to be doing any damage, though. Balthasar, man! You've got the worst timing! I can't see a goddamn thing! I'm really doing no damage to this. Hello! Oh, that looks very cool. What is going on here? That looks awesome! That lighting is beautiful!
We almost had it.
Having that light just ascending from above, that looks great. I'm working on it. We're nearly there. Also, I might just finish him off, actually. Oh, so close. Look at that. Again, just... I don't know what's going on with the lighting on this fight, but it's... Oh, God, Balthasar just got smashed. On my way, buddy.
Give me Arisen. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Is it the head I need to hit? Yeah. That was one of our better golem fights.
Thank you, friend. I dread to think what might have become of me had you not happened along when you did. This place does not have long left, I fear. We ought to get to safety, though I have to wonder if anywhere is safe now.
Well, it's funny that you mention it.
I'd gladly accompany you, believe me. But the others here? Well, suffice to say, they won't be able to join us. Follow me. You'll see what I mean.
I want to follow you.
Such treasures are seldom found. Master, do take care.
Can I save now? Right, sweet. Okay, so yeah, next video we'll follow Henrique, find out what's going on. Maybe this is where we fight the Medusa for all I know, but either way, find out why the others can't follow, sort whatever that problem out is out, get all the people to the shrine, that's 5 evacuations, and then we'll kill the last dragon in the area, that's 5 dragons. We'll have a look at buying some different gear, although I don't think there's much I need, but, you know. And then, yeah, so tomorrow, Tuesday, the second day, Tuesday, that's why it's called Tuesday, we will finish Dragonsdogma, I guess, unless it has another weird, massive... You know, at the end of the day, I didn't expect any of this unmoored world apocalypse stuff, so who knows? There may be 20 more hours to go, but if not, well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.